Hello, boys and girls. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about distance learning. I know this is not like me to want to share these things. We don't really want to remember these days, but we can always make them fun. And I had been saving this for back in December and Christmas time, but with the snow that we just got during our distance learning, I figured now would be the perfect time to make a gingerbread house. And this one here I got way back when for only like $3 or $5 at Five Below. You can get them anywhere. They may be a little challenging, as you're going to see in the moments to follow. The other person in the video is my fiance, Joe, and I'll voice over some of the things that we found difficult. And then, if you don't have a kit like this, if you don't know how to make gingerbread or you don't have the ginger ingredient to make your own gingerbread, to make your own gingerbread house, there's an alternative activity later on. This kit is called Create a Treat, Build Your Own Gingerbread House. The kit includes assorted candy and easy-to-use icing. The back of the box shows A, C, and B parts of the gingerbread house, multicolored beads or dragées, and pre-made icing pouch in white to represent the snow. The 4 easy steps may not be as easy as you think, as we will show in our process later. So, what do we do first?
Your gingerbread out and
Well, there's 2 pieces of gingerbread, just like the box shows. We have to separate them into the 3 sections. How do we do that without breaking them?
cut 'em.
With scissors? Or with a knife? You don't need a knife. Easy!
These are the roof pieces. Front and back, side and side.
I can prepare the icing. I'm just gonna punch a hole over here. Apparently, I didn't make a hole big enough. How long do you have to hold it? Or how much do you need?
You shouldn't have to hold it. And you only need enough to make.
So there's no base to this one?
Nope.
Alright, then where do I put the stuff on this one to go like this?
Right along this edge, right here. Just a quick little line. And then you just... The frosting is your glue that holds everything together.
I know that.
take and you go up this side and up this side, and same thing over here. And these just
on the lines.
follow the line.
It doesn't want to let go.
You don't need a lot. You can do any kind of design that you like. Really?
What? What really?
As it sits out, it hardens.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Look at the poor building.
So, if that's a little too hard for you to do, or you don't have the materials, all you need is this right here. Folded Paper Projects, 30 Projects by Evan Moore. This is an educational book, and it has the directions to do a house. Follow along with me as I attempt to follow this house. Start with a brown paper, hold it horizontally or hot dog style, and fold it in half. Then rotate 90 degrees and fold in half again. From there, unfold the last fold you made and take each outer side and bring it to the inner line. You can use a straight edge and press down to make a perfect seam or crease. From the upper creased section, take the innermost corner and fold it outward on both halves. Now you'll have triangles. With one hand, pinch the triangle flat and open up the bottom section. So you have 4 bottom sections and 2 larger triangles at the top. See, your house is taking shape. To make the rest of your house, you're going to need your house, obviously, some white paper. I have scrap paper. Remember to save the planet. Maybe something circular to draw. You'll see why in a minute. Scissors, some glue, crayons, or you can use saturated markers or colored pencils, as long as they can be seen either on the white paper or really dark on the brown paper. And in case you want ideas, your house page or your gingerbread house, if you liked it. I'm gonna start by making my frosting. So on the top, I'm gonna place my paper and I'll trace what I want my frosting to look like. Here's the roof. And I want it curvy. Make sure that you have the skills to cut the curves that you're tracing. Oh no, I ran out of room. That's okay. Turn your paper, and you have plenty more room. Let's cut it out and see what we have so far. It's okay if you cut it apart, because you're just going to be gluing it down anyway. You can see that the house is really taking shape. Next, the windows. Using your good old straight edge, in my case a protractor, measure out approximately how big you want your windows to be. I want mine to be a 2-inch square. Use your scrap paper again. 2 inches. By 2 inches. And one more time. the 1-inch part, make the inside of your window. This should also be done with a straight edge. I'm going to fold the paper in half and cut one twice, and that'll make them identical. Now I can fold it at a smaller section. And I have to do that 4 times. And there are my 2 windows, ready to be glued in. For the doors, you can cut some up here and make a fireplace on the inside. That's what I'm going to do now. Now you can decorate with your favorite color crayons to look like the dragées. I hope you liked the video, try the activities, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks!